come on like this, she say.
Mileage your money galore, I be dripping the yard, be all in the day.
Yeah.
He dropping it right, I'm tossing it back.
She calling me, yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the CEO Talks Podcast. Yes, sir. Here in this podcast, we go over some great topics, some beautiful topics, whether it's about, personal development, getting, bettering yourself in all aspects, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case is. And as well as edutainment, we talk about education and stuff like that, right? And then also, we cannot forget, of course, the beautiful entrepreneurship, right? And in this podcast, we do have 3 segments that make up the whole podcast. The very first one, just being like your every single day, regular PD cast that you see on the norm, with other podcasts in the world. Just like, just your regular PD cast. And then the next one, you have your Q&A. Obviously, we answer some questions from you guys, from our wonderful audience. And last one is the CEO Circle, right? Where we bring on individuals, we talk about their life, whatever goals they have accomplished and what they will accomplish. So yeah, with that being said, today's segment is the Q&A. So yeah, let's kick this shit off, boys.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, of course.
You're loud and clear, brother.
All right, brother, man. Hey, welcome back to a CEO Talks podcast.
Welcome back.
I hope everyone's doing well. How are you boys doing, brother mans?
Doing fucking great. It's a beautiful morning.
It is a very
Nice
beautiful
and cozy.
morning. Yeah, I would say I'm doing very great as well. Just got back from Texas.
Whoa.
You're doing splendid?
Splendid, I would say.
Well blended?
Splendid, not the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You gotta be sweet.
Hey. And salty.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, how was your trip to Texas?
It was pretty fun. Got to see my parents for a whole week.
You have parents?
Yeah, I got to relax. Yeah, I have both of them.
Nice.
Thanks to God.
Thanks to the Lord up above?
Mm-hmm. Up
Perhaps?
above.
That's a
Up
blessing.
above. That is a blessing, yeah. But no, it was pretty good. It was warm in the beginning, and then towards the end, it got pretty cold.
Lukewarm or talking about like warm?
I want to say warm. I was wearing shorts and like a
Yeah,
t-shirt.
we see that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We've seen
and it was funny because some people were like, "You're not from here," and I was like, "No, I'm not. How did you know?" And they're like, "Well, as you could see, all the locals are wearing pants and a
Fucking
sweater."
jackets and shit.
Yeah, and
Nah.
it was 80 degrees, and
What
I
the
was
fuck?
like, "Yeah," and I was
Sweaters in 80-degree weather?
like, "Yeah, my mom rocks a hoodie in 80-degree weather," and
That's sad.
that is, and I was just like, I'm chilling. Everyone was like, "Yeah, you guys aren't from here," and I was like, "You're right. You're absolutely right."
Right.
Global warming.
Yeah.
So, you like Texas?
Texas is fun. Yeah,
it's a beautiful red state.
it's very red. It's very beautiful for sure. Didn't get to interact with any red fellow members, but you. No, because
Wait, are your parents strapped or no?
my parents are not strapped. No, which is
Yo,
pretty
they walk
sad.
the streets of San Antonio strapped the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, you guys should stay strapped. And then they're like, for what? And I was like, for anything. Like, someone else can come in strapped. Like, you just got to stay strapped
Damn.
at all times.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know what? They might I think they're going to sign up for shooting classes. So
Nice.
just don't pull up to my crib anymore.
nice. Mhm,
You've been
mhm.
warned.
Yeah, just letting you know now.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
in other news, we won against John's team last week for soccer.
Yeah, I was not here. How did that go?
That was it was pretty fun. I kicked John's arms.
No,
on
hand.
accident. Oh, hand?
Yeah, it was my hand right here. My right hand.
Right here.
It's because the ball was coming to the goal, obviously, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tap this bitch in," and I
And I
tapped
said,
John's. I tapped John's arm instead, so it wasn't. It,
It
wasn't
kind
too
of
bad.
hurted.
Yeah, I
You
bet
told me it didn't.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, I felt bad, and then I swore the ref was about to give me a blue card until he saw me like hug John.
He
They hugged it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Said,
They're
it's
like-
okay, brother, man.
Yeah, we're cousins, please.
nah, that's why I was good times. No, he's my cousin,
Yeah,
We do this every day.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
No, but it was fun, I guess.
that's good.
Nothing too crazy.
Now, one thing I will say about Texas,
Good
though,
cardio.
that I love going on walks in the morning because then you get to see all the cows, all the horses. And then
Wait, so your parents live in
No
like the
cattle?
country?
yeah.
Like shit nowhere, Texas?
Well, no, it's just that it's a brand new subdivision, so everywhere around it is like kind of more farmland or like very big houses with a shit ton of land. Like there's this one house.
Very Amish?
Very
Very much Amish vibes?
No. They all have electricity for sure.
Oh, okay.
There's this one guy who has like this fat ass house with a lot of land, and every single Sunday they play polo, like where you ride horses.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
hit,
yeah.
And you
Oh,
hit it
like
with a stick.
Marco Polo?
No. Like Polo Ralph Lauren, not U.S.
Oh.
Polo.
Oh, not
Yeah,
USPA?
No.
No, USNA.
No.
And none of that Polo Ralph Lauren. You're talking about that Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, that Ralph Lauren.
Not Polo Ralph Lauren.
No, not
Ralph
Polo.
Lauren.
Ralph Lauren. Yeah, and it's kind of cool.
Purple label, perhaps?
Perhaps I would say you get to see those kids go out and just enjoy riding a horse every single Sunday, and you're just like, damn, must be a great life, huh?
Yeah,
That is a fucking great life.
Yeah, I bet.
sounds like something I never did.
Yeah, I never did that as well. No. You know.
No, but yeah, today is Q&A, and
Q&A?
we have a few. We posted it kind of late, so we only have a few questions, but we will get through them, and then we can talk about other things in the news, such as Chicago finally getting a new mayor.
Fuck yeah.
About time.
Maybe COVID finally getting leaked.
Oh, that's a good one.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right,
I like it.
People didn't expect that one, huh?
No, sir.
Yeah,
But,
they
uh,
did. Yeah, they did.
Actually, wasn't Andy already fucking saying that shit way before? Didn't we say that shit way before?
Yeah, I think if I recall in like 2020 around there, we all said that it got leaked from a lab, but I think we were just delusional then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we were seeing
people
things.
Hey,
So
what's the
delusional.
difference? What's the difference between the truth and conspiracy theories?
The fucking truth.
No, 6 months apart.
Oh yeah, I seen that
that was
meme.
the
That was a good one.
time.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Hell yeah.
All right, John, go ahead and say the first question, brother.
Sure. All right. So, I got a good one.
All right.
You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
What do you guys think about mermaids?
Ooh,
Mermaids.
shit. Honestly, they're kind of hot.
Honestly, I've never seen one before.
I've never seen one of them before.
Wait, isn't there a movie that like with the red hair?
Like the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Like
what
the cartoon?
yeah.
Ah.
Nah,
That's
but-
only where I've seen him.
Nah, but if we're really gonna talk about that shit on the quicks, what's crazy is like back in the day, obviously before people had phones and shit, you know how people go in caves and they see like the
Yeah, the
graphs or whatever the
hieroglyphics,
fuck?
Yeah.
people would already like design mermaids in the fucking cave. So it's like, if it goes all the way back to those days, and they have to fucking, something has to be lurking down in the deep sea.
Yeah, true. I mean, they've only discovered like what 20% of the ocean.
Yeah.
19.8%.
Oh,
sure.
19.
So this is the thing. Right before we started this podcast, we kind of brought up the topic a little bit, and NASA, believe it or not, was actually made to explore the water. And then after like a few months, I'm not too sure, something spooked them, and they're like, "Fuck no! Now we got to find a way to get the fuck out of Earth."
Mermaids.
So who knows, man? Who knows? Because it's true, bro. I mean, who knows what's under there? And then I was actually listening to like the hollow Earth theory, and that shit is crazy. That shit's
Is it
crazy. So honestly, anything could be down there, like mermaids,
Yeah. Giant fish.
the fucking Loch Ness monster, anything.
Dude, what if like you can go so far deep that like it reverses and then there's actually air down there?
That's like the hollow Earth theory.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that, brother, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit.
I don't-
enlighten me. I don't know. I just
No,
basically
so-
said it without even knowing.
I want to
No.
learn something new today.
Nah, I listened to like a podcast and I watched like a few videos on it. But the hollow Earth theory is pretty much like an Earth within Earth. And wait, before we even go, you know what's crazy? Fucking Disney is always like making movies based on shit that could be fucking true. Like Project Bluebeam. I was telling John about that shit.
See that.
It's so, and the new Spider-Man, they literally they had drones fake like a alien invasion type shit. Okay, so these drones, and everybody thought it was real until Spider-Man was trying to fight him, and he got in between the drones, and he saw all these drones making like an illusion.
Yeah, creating
And
a reality.
there was this I forgot what theater it is, but it's in New York, and they literally had projected like whales, and they look legit, bro.
Yeah.
Like real fucking whales, like swimming on top of the people, and they look like 1,000% real. And people, you know, they've said that 9/11 was literally just a huge fucking like a projector. And there's theories about that shit. But Project Bluebeam, that shit is crazy as fuck. And you know, Spider-Man, you know, kind of says that shit. And then I know that I forgot what movie it was, but it was like under traveling to the middle of the earth or some shit like that. It was like a Disney movie. It was like a Indiana Jones type vibe type shit. But bro, it's literally just like a Earth within the Earth, and where there's like a whole ecosystem inside of the Earth. And it's been a while since I listened to it.
I could believe that.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. And it's crazy, like all the evidence and shit. There's just a lot. And you know what I just found about? I learned about this the other day. The Grand Canyon is actually filled with like thousands and thousands of pounds of like gold, but the CIA or some shit cut it off so nobody could go mine in the Grand Canyon, because when they were mining the Grand Canyon, they found so much gold that it actually crashed the gold market. So then the gold wasn't worth shit no more. It was worth like aluminum. So they were like, fuck that. We need to keep gold like high.
Valued.
So they stopped that shit. It was crazy, bro. There's a lot of shit that people just don't know. But yeah, the Hollow Earth theory is pretty crazy. And mermaids, I don't know if I necessarily believe in mermaids 100%. I mean, maybe, you know, like
If she's hot, maybe.
like what if a dude one day got so horny he's like, let me fuck this fish,
Oh, hell
and then fucking
It's turned into a mermaid.
and then the babies came out like half man, half maid.
What a wild theory, I would say.
No, but I don't know. I mean, what do you say? Do you believe in mermaids?
Should we test it out? Nice.
He would be the one to test it out. No, I don't know. I mean, I feel like mermaids could actually, you know, be real.
Damn.
Because, you know, like you said, I feel like Disney does put out there like stuff that actually exists. You know, we just
What about the Simpsons?
what about them?
They're
say
yellow.
nothing-
Yeah,
They didn't say nothing about mermaids.
They probably have.
they probably have. You
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so? I haven't watched too much Simpsons
Me
to
neither.
know. Yeah,
What about you, John? You believe in mermaids?
Like I said, only if they're hot.
Only if they're
hot. Okay.
I
Nah, I
they
don't know.
might be.
It's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's stories that say that some mermaids are like evil, some mermaids are like nice. They have like electrical powers or
electrical
some
powers.
shit. I don't know, man. It's one of those things you got to listen to another podcast that talks all about mermaids. But we're not the one.
Yeah, we are not the ones.
But it is interesting for sure. If I ever saw a mermaid, I would definitely take a picture and post it on my Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Take
go
a
ahead,
selfie.
Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want to see a picture of a mermaid. Now, what was wasn't there a second part to that question or no?
Oh yeah. What do we believe, or like what do we think about aliens?
Aliens, my
Aliens.
buddies.
Mm.
You know, I heard this the other day too, and it was pretty crazy. And they said I think it was Joe Rogan actually. He's like, I used to believe in aliens more. He's like, but now that the government is like consistently talking about aliens, now it's making me iffy, because anytime they get involved, it doesn't make sense type shit. Like they looks like they make shit up, but I don't know, man. You should listen to that Project
Bluebeam.
Bluebeam. That shit is crazy as fuck, and they've been saying it for a while. Elon Musk has even said it. It's pretty fucking crazy. But aliens, do I believe in them? I mean, shit, bro. Honestly, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's out there?
You?
Me?
No,
I mean,
but
I don't know, man. Like that's just crazy. Like, what was it like? Not a couple of weeks ago, where supposedly the United States had some fucking like killed like 4 of them, 3 of them in a row, like back to back.
no, well, I do believe in aliens though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Dr. Stephen Greer, he just released another podcast with the Ryan Show. I don't know if you guys have ever watched. Yeah, but he has a really good podcast. But Dr. Stephen Greer, he's had like 4 or 5 members of his like crew get killed by like the CIA and shit. And recently, so there's this guy he was talking about, and it's actually super crazy. So obviously, when people see UFOs, they always talk about how they have like no engine, they make no noise, they can drop from like 40,000 feet in the air to like 5 feet within like a second, and like they have like this like huge propulsion system and shit. And Dr. Stephen Greer, what he did, he was actually he was like a surgeon. He was like what are those, like the trauma surgeons? So when someone comes in like fucking dying, he's the one that would save them and shit. So his story is really fucking crazy. But he said there's this guy in Virginia or some shit like that. And there's a bunch of people that have worked on like propulsion systems, like Tesla, before Tesla died, or right after he died. The CIA actually sent a letter to the FBI having them raid his house to get every single paper, everything was taken. And Dr. Stephen Greer, he's actually, bro, he has so much. So I know we're kind of going all over the place. With Dr. Stephen Greer, he has this thing lined up for if they were to kill him. The reason they don't kill him is because he's publicly said, and he sent a letter to the CIA saying, if you kill me, I'm going to release all this evidence at once, and all these people are going to speak out for me. So if you kill me, like, you guys are going to be the ones that losing.
Yeah.
So he was talking about that there's a few people in the world that have made their own propulsion system. And, bro, it's literally like a box. Like, think about it like this, like the fucking box that we have right here that powers their entire house with no noise, nothing. It's literally just like a propulsion system that, bro, because if the reason the government doesn't want us to find out about this shit is because then we wouldn't need electricity and shit, you know? It would save everything. It would save the fucking world, and that's what he's trying to push. But dude, it's crazy as fuck. It's not even a conspiracy theory. I mean, he has proof and evidence and shit, and he's released a few documentaries. But it's just, obviously it's not going to come into light, bro. Or like that one guy that created that one car that's powered straight by water and could go from LA to New York with like 23 gallons of water all by itself. They killed that guy. And it's an actual, it's true. He met up with like some oil guy. They were like asking him, or they were telling him like, if you destroy that shit and if we can wipe it out, we'll give you like billions of dollars. And so many oil companies reached out to him. We're trying to do the same thing. And there was this one guy that met up with him and was like, oh, let's push this out. But I mean, he was just there to kill him. He like poisoned his food and shit. And his last words before he died was, they poisoned me. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit. There's so much shit. But Dr. Stephen Greer, shout out to that guy. That guy is crazy as fuck. He says that he's for sure seen aliens and shit. And he actually has like pictures of aliens, like real life. They're kind of small. They remind me of my cousins, like little midget. No, they're small little beans. I don't know, man. I mean, who knows, bro?
Small little beans.
Yeah.
God created a lot of things, bro, and maybe, I don't know, you know. And tracing back to when the world first saw aliens was after World War II, when we dropped the nuke. That's when aliens came about, and every time, bro, that someone else has tried to like test out nukes, aliens literally like turn off their power, so they can't press the button to send up the nuke.
Yeah,
I mean, it seems like they're here to like save us, kind of.
Yeah,
and that's why Project Bluebeam, I mean, they wanted to make it look like they're attacking us, so the people are scared of aliens instead of us being like welcoming.
Yeah,
and that's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. When people are always like, when they talk about aliens when we were kids, they're like, "Oh, we come in peace."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
true.
You know?
True. They always said like,
Yeah.
we come in peace.
You guys don't remember
you
that?
got an alien in your head, kind of.
I do have an alien on my head, kind of.
What does it say?
He comes in peace.
Nice.
Nice.
I love it.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe in aliens as well, just because of like the documentaries I've seen, especially with Dr. Greer. So I don't know. It's it's one of those things where I feel like there's a lot more evidence that there is aliens versus like
There
mermaid versus mermaids.
Oh yeah, for a fact.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
They're our friends.
And I think I have seen a UFO like twice, bro.
Might be our cousins too. I don't know.
I mean, I'm an alien.
For real?
I'm an
Yeah,
alien.
you are an alien.
True.
He is
I'm
an
an
alien.
illegal
I didn't-
alien.
Yeah.
I I didn't
Legal,
think about
legal.
that one.
Hey, nah, but I have seen a UFO twice, bro. Like, I swear, I've seen it twice. And the first time I saw it, bro, I got goosebumps and tears started coming out of my eyes without, like, I wasn't crying, bro. I was just so in shock of seeing this thing move like crazy. This was when we were in IM.
Was that one night you called me and you told me to go outside?
No, there was twice. One time when I was going to the gym and I saw it and Daniela was with me and dude, I was tearing up. I had goosebumps. I couldn't even talk, bro. It was crazy as shit.
Yeah, I feel like there was another time when you called me.
The other time was when we were in IM and we were I think we were just done doing like a presentation and I looked up and I was with one of the cellos and shit and fucking I look up, bro, and there's this thing just moving like left to right like crazy. And Dr. Stephen Greer actually said the next few days, because this is when I was like listening to him, and he's like, the next few days there's gonna be a lot of activity, and there fucking was. And there's this one Instagram profile. It's actually like really big, and it talks about like UFO sightings. And they brought it up. They're like, oh, here in Grays Lake, there's been activity. And I swear, bro, I saw it, and I couldn't fucking believe my eyes. Like I literally started tearing up, not because I was like, I just couldn't believe my eyes. Like tears were literally running down my face, and I wasn't crying. Like I wasn't scared or anything. I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you're just in complete shock.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was in awe. But yeah, but I guess we can move along because, you know, it's just one of those things, brother, man.
It is one of those things.
All right, what is the easiest way for someone with limited income to start trading, and what platform? I guess we can answer both these questions together. So, because the second one says, how long does it take to be a consistent trader living only off trading? So let's just answer, like, I guess each question at a time, but they kind of go hand in hand.
They do.
So what's the easiest way for someone with limited income to start trading, and what platform? I hate to say this because I feel like one day I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm still iffy about making a course one day, but you can learn trading for free pretty much nowadays. Literally, you can learn it for free on YouTube. There's obviously the best way to do it is so I'm just gonna like break it down super quick. Find a course on YouTube or pay someone to teach you. Stay consistent. That's the one thing that people fuck up. If you don't stay consistent, you're not gonna go fucking anywhere. If you can stay consistent, learn the skill set and not lose focus. And since a lot of people don't have $20, $10, $15, $30,000 to start trading, you can get funded with a prop firm. So a funded account means that there's people willing to give you money to trade. No, you won't owe them money if you blow it. No, you won't go into debt. None of that. You have to pass like a couple tests to get funded, and you can get funded with like $100, $200, $300,000 account. And after a couple like a month trading it, you get like a 70-30 split where you take 70% of the profit, they take 30%. But the number one thing is you got to learn how to trade. You don't got money, go get a prop firm, and then you make money. Easy.
True. Stay consistent. I mean,
that's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean that I just broke it down as simple as possible, right?
Yeah,
it takes a lot, but
yeah,
I'm just saying like that's like from A to Z.
Those are your steps to do it if you don't have that much capital. No, I mean it's true. Like use your last dollars to buy a funded account, but you have to prove to yourself that you've been profitable. Obviously, doing demo.
That's why
trading.
there's demo accounts, right?
Yeah, and once you do that, once you see that you're profitable, you then go into a prop firm, and then from there, dude, like it's about, so people also have to think like you don't just buy like one prop firm and then you're done. Like you can buy multiple accounts, so you can have like, 4 200K accounts. So and then that way, if you could be risky on some and then more conservative on the others. So then that way, like you don't just, because once you're funded, you can still blow your account and then lose it. So there's a statistic that only 30% of the people get to the first withdrawal after you get live funded, because during the verification process, like you just get so lost in the requirements that you need that when you get live funded, you still have the same outlook, and it's just like it's a completely different outlook. Like you gotta, like at that point, dude, like you're funded, like you made it.
Yeah.
Like you need to be conservative as much as you want, because at the end of the day, like if you have a 100K account and you're making an extra $2,000 a month, like
That's more than a lot of people make at their job.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
that's
a regular
About the
monthly
average.
paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, dude, you're already, and imagine you do that in like the first week, and then you stay disciplined
Right.
that you're done after that. And then from there, you just keep growing and growing.
right. Because I actually got asked at the gym yesterday. I've been getting a lot of messages actually, like frequently or like recently. I mean, and there's a guy at the gym that asked me yesterday, like, oh, like what if I don't got money? Like, bro, not having money is not an excuse.
And it's not.
So I know I kind of like broke it down from A to Z. But the one thing that people lack on, like I said, is consistency. But the one thing that people need to learn how to switch is their mindset. Is just personal development. That's literally it. Because once you switch that mindset,
Facts.
that's it. It's just a mindset.
Yeah. And
Because
then
trading is 10% technical, 90%
mindset.
mindset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, John?
Right, John?
Facts.
Nah, but yeah. I mean,
I mean,
we just pretty much broke it down. It's pretty simple. Like obviously that's not simple, but the way we broke it down, it's just A to Z.
yeah. And then people also have to understand that, like, don't just be like, don't be that guy that just says that they're going to keep learning and just not actually be on the charts like you're going to learn a lot more being on the charts every day than being on YouTube every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, just so people know, because a lot of people are just going to be like, oh yeah, I'm learning, like I'm going to be on YouTube, like I'm learning how to do this, I'm learning how to do that. But it's like, dude, find one thing that you see and that you like, and then from there stick to that and like apply it.
to the chart.
One
Yeah, just
strategy,
apply it.
one pair, millionaire.
Dude, you're a
Exactly.
fucking genius. Where'd
Yep.
you get that from? Yang?
That's Vasquez.
And the thing is, it's like there's multiple ways, like there's multiple strategies within the same strategy. So you just got to find the one that you
like.
Yeah,
Whatever
the
fits.
one that makes you the most
Yeah.
money. Because at the end of the day, it's about you making money. It's not about you like doing anything else. It's just about you making your bread and then going home.
Yeah. So let's break it down real quick one more time. You got to change your mindset.
Change your
All right?
mindset.
Changing your mindset's number one. Personal
Number one.
development all day, every
All day.
day.
1%
No
better.
more music. If you're really trying to make it,
You really about it.
no music. Personal development. After you learn, how to change your mindset, you find a course. You either buy a course, find it on YouTube. You read books, any kind of way. You find one strategy. You stay consistent. It's consistent. Like let's say
That's the key.
let's say you're 400 pounds and you want to get down to 200 pounds. You're not gonna fucking lose weight by eating shit. You have to stay consistently eating good food
And fucking working out.
and working out. So
And working out.
that's the same thing. You're training your mind. You're training your ability to trade, and then you stay consistent. And then if you don't have money to trade, prop firm, or you start with a little account and you stay consistent with making small profits, and you turn it into a big account. Easy. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it.
But then they did ask, how long does it take to become profitable? So this is another thing. When you stay consistent, I've seen people, dude, it's crazy because when I first started trading, like when we traded binary cents,
Yeah,
I made my first withdrawal like literally my third week of trading.
I remember that.
So, and the thing is, bro, I remember I was like so fucking, I told everyone, I was like, dude, trading's my everything. If anybody gets in my way of trading, like fuck off, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah, man. I made a little bit of profits at like 3 weeks, but people have to realize that there's surgeons, there's doctors that go to school for 10, 12 years to make $400,000.
400.
If you can stay consistent with this for 2 to 4 to 5 years, it doesn't matter how long, you will make a lot of money very faster.
Lot of money, buddy.
A lot faster.
So it's just that, bro.
Yeah,
It can take you a year. It can take you 2. It can take you 10. You got to remember that the day you make it, you will make more money than anyone you fucking know.
true.
Easy.
If you're worried about the time frame, then you're worried about the wrong thing when it comes to trading.
Facts.
And if you want easy money, go work at McDonald's. Not
Yep.
easy money.
True.
Get out.
True. No, I mean everyone's time frame is different. Like don't compare yourself to anyone else's time frame. Just honestly keep your head down,
just
stay
focus on
consistent, and just make your bread. And then one day sooner or later you'll just realize like, oh shit, I made
did
it.
it.
I did it. And then you're just young, wild, and free.
Yeah, man. Like Q Banks, it took him like 3 to 4 years, and now he's making $400,000 in a month. Fucking
A day.
$700,000 in a month. Yeah. I'm talking consistent because he has made like multiple 6 figures in a day.
True.
But consistently, he probably averages out like at $500,000, $700,000 a month.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things like $700,000 a month just off of trading though. This is like trading. There has been people that have become billionaires trading.
True.
Like it's not common, but you can become a billionaire trading. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how to get there because I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's not. You can't do that shit off MT4.
Nah, I'm pretty sure, dude. There's people already out there. Like obviously, like we always hear that, like the real traders are the ones that aren't on social media,
right?
Like because they're the ones trading, that big money. They're the ones making $1 million days, and it's like you'll never hear about them just because, like, why would you? Like at that point, like, dude, if you
They're nice and comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, not just that, but imagine like how scary it must be that like you're one of the few people in the world that can make $1 million in like a couple hours trading, or a couple minutes, whatever it is. Like it's just like you become like. You become a target. You become a threat to these people because, shit.
Everyone's just gonna be horny.
Yeah,
want to know, yo, what'd you do, bro?
Yeah, or they're just gonna want to kill you because you're gonna be able to make so much money.
Yeah,
and
so
they don't want you richer than them.
I looked it up really quick. Like
Really quick.
billionaire traders.
That's very quick.
And it said top 8 forex richest traders of all time.
All time.
And I guess number 1, his name is Paul Tudor Jones, and he made $7.5 billion trading forex.
Wow.
But I'm telling you, you can become a billionaire, but fuck, I don't know, man. A billion just off of trading?
That's
I don't know,
wild
man.
shit.
It's I mean, I know there's billionaires right now that trade forex and shit, and I mean, you won't know who they are though. They're probably fucking in New York somewhere, in their fucking multi-million dollar fucking apartment, and you just don't know who they are. And
Dude,
if you ask them what they do, they're probably like, oh, like I own McDonald's or
yeah, they'll
something.
probably tell you a whole bunch of other shit. But dude, honestly, I think they're like in Sweden.
Oh,
They're gotta be
offshore.
Yeah, they gotta be offshore. There's no way they're here and then here the
They're gonna
U.S.
get fucked.
The U.S. will automatically take like 60% of their income.
Right.
So they're definitely somewhere where they're not getting taxed.
Right. Taxation. No, yeah. I mean, I know a few traders that actually live in Dubai. Well, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them. And once you get into like the millions, like fucking big money trading, which is not one of my goals because I don't really want to trade forever. But all these people, I'm pretty sure they're all offshore, like
For
fucking
sure.
Sweden, fucking just somewhere where they don't get taxed. Obviously Dubai. But I know I've seen a couple people in Dubai that make a lot of money trading, and they've said it before that the reason that they're there is because of no tax.
Yeah, they don't get taxed. Yeah, that'll be me one day. I'm gonna become a citizen in Dubai.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have to.
You kind of look like them too.
I do look like them. I get a whole bunch of people at work tell me like,
buddy.
yeah, well, where are you from, buddy? And I'm just like, de Mexico.
Nah, but yeah. Crazy, man. Well, this podcast has already been going on for 35 minutes.
Wow.
But thank God Chicago finally got a new mayor, finally. And
Fuck yeah.
Finally,
COVID was made in
a
a
lab.
which
Right
got
here in
leaked.
this laboratory.
well, that's what I'm telling you, man. There's just a lot of shit, and you guys are fucking tweakheads.
Yeah.
Not you guys listening, because I know you guys are pretty much all awake and shit. But that's why a lot of my family members and shit, they're all tweakheads, fucking taking vaccines and shit when they shouldn't have.
True.
I
Same.
told y'all. We told y'all.
We did tell them.
And
We told them.
I've been posting about that shit since like 2020, bro.
Yeah.
So, hey, were we wrong? No.
It just took time. It just took time.
Time reveals fucking everything, buddy.
Yep.
True.
Every 6
Wait,
months.
what did Zavlinsky, whatever his name is, what did he say about children burning in hell or some shit?
Oh, that if something about his kids not help.
No, he said something of if you're American and you don't like support us, you burn in hell. You sent me something. I just didn't like read it because
What, did I post it?
No, you sent it.
You sent
Yeah,
it
I know,
to
but I
me.
think I also posted it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Was he like with the English translator?
Yeah.
Could have been.
No, he was talking about Americans have to support Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
and that if we actually go to fucking war,
Mm-hmm.
us Americans,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be sent over there, and we're gonna fucking die for Ukraine.
Oh, he's retarded.
That's exactly what he fucking said. He said exactly how our kids here in Ukraine died. You guys are gonna die too.
Dude,
He said
nah.
that. He said you guys are gonna die.
Dude, I don't fucking like this shit that's going on, bro. Things are actually getting kind of heated more and more.
Yeah, it's kind of
But
scary.
the more that shit gets heated, I feel like the less that the fucking news is putting it on the fucking news, bro.
Yeah,
It is.
It's
They
like
are.
nothing's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I
It's kind
haven't.
of sad.
I mean, I don't listen to the news regardless, but like I
True.
haven't seen that much shit. I just been the people that know shit. They've been telling me like, oh, things are getting more and more heated, and I'm like, fuck. I'm not trying to go to war, bro. I'm trying to fucking ride my bike every day and go fishing when I want to, not worry about a fucking nuke dropping on my head when I'm fucking pulling in a bass.
True. Nah, I don't know. This time will tell. Time will tell.
Facts.
All right.
I wish I was Russian. I was playing.
Well, thank you guys for paying attention to us.
And thank you for coming in on this beautiful day.
Beautiful morning.
Today is March 1st.
March
It
1st
is.
of 2023.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. What a day. March 1st.
What a day to be alive, everyone.
True.
I hope everyone has a great day. Don't let fucking, if you already fucked up January and February, today's March. Hey, come on.
Yep.
Pick it up.
You got 9 months.
Last month of the first quarter.
Oh, true.
So fucking get to it.
I thought it was April.
Yeah, I thought April was
Wait,
the
what?
last month. Yeah, quarter's 4.
So there's 12.
Oh, yeah.
There's 12 months in a year.
Dude, I don't know math. I'm sorry.
If you divide that by 3, that equals 9.
No. Nice. Wait, does it?
All right, guys. Well, no, I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And it's a great day to have one. Everybody knows that.
I paid it
Have a
back.
great
Ain't
day.
gonna face my lip.
Bless.
I'm gripping the scrap. Ain't no meet and greet. When I see Lil' Bud, I'm smashing them. Rubens